time for us to talk. There is no reason why you shouldn't feel confident in your own skin. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to be more confident in yourself. We all have those days when we feel down, but it's not okay to stay there. Period. I got your back with some empowering advice to help you gain your reassurance and shine brightly. So let's just dive in there. First and foremost, we need to address why we're feeling this way. Whether it's because we just got out of a relationship or things just in life aren't going our way, we need to know why we aren't feeling confident, and then we can start from there. So for example, I'm about to get real right now. In the past couple months, I was not feeling confident because I just felt like I wasn't where I wanted to be in life. I also just felt like the people that I was surrounding myself with weren't an accurate representation of who I wanted to be surrounded by. I was just literally unhappy in all areas. I had to sit there and think like, okay, so why am I not feeling confident? I was unhappy at my job because I felt like I was trying so hard to make it work and trying so hard not to quit. And it just was not working. I had to be like, obviously I'm not happy here. And I was also really unhappy because I wasn't working out consistently. In your head, you should have a vision of the person that you want to be. Write a list of everything that you don't like about yourself and how to change it. Every single day you should be striving to get closer and closer to being that person. Now we have to talk about the power of positive self-talk, because I know we all have that voice in our head that's just so negative. Don't think that this is going to be like an instant thing, something that you can easily do. It's going to take practice. To practice only saying positive things in your head. Don't even fix your lips to say anything negative about not only yourself but others. When you are going out of your way to say negative things about other people, it's actually a reflection of how you feel about yourself. No happy person is going to talk crap about other people. And there's actually this picture that I've been seeing all over TikTok, and it is a strawberry, like a perfectly good strawberry, and then another strawberry that has mold and stuff all over it. And because they're touching, the perfectly good strawberry has mold on the side that the moldy strawberry is. I don't know, I'll insert a picture right here. Oh my god, that is a picture that made everything click for me, and that made me not want to have negative people in my life or people that I felt like we just weren't aligned. No matter what, their beliefs are gonna run off to you if you're constantly hanging around with them. And if you're that person, you are negatively affecting everyone around you. And I know that sounds very harsh, but it's also very true. And that's just part of it. We have to start being honest with ourselves. Like, stop being so negative all the time and stop projecting your negativity, because not only are you affecting yourself, but you're affecting others, and you're just projecting how you feel about yourself onto others. Just because you don't feel like you can you can do something, don't project that other people can't do something. If you keep saying over and over again, I'm broke, I'm sad, I'm unhappy, you're speaking that into existence, and you're gonna take on that personality. Start saying things like, I'm so happy, I have abundance of money. Start saying things even if you don't believe it. You don't believe it because you're not used to yourself saying that. You can speak so much into existence. That's why we have vision boards. That's why we have journaling, scripting. That's why we have praying to God, because you're saying it. When you say it and you strongly believe it, no matter what the circumstance, you're going to change. Like, it's 101. It basically sums up that book, Think and Grow Rich. That's basically the summary of it. Like, whatever you believe in your subconscious mind will come true. So stop projecting negativity. Stop thinking negative about yourself. And that's going to help you so much with your confidence. And that's also going to affect the people that you attract and your overall vibrations and energy. If you have to sit there and journal every single day, I am blank, I am this, then do it. And there's actually a really nice biblical thing that you can do. Hold on. You can say, and I'm Christian, so I'm always going to relate things back to God. If you don't like it, I'm so sorry. You can just click off this video. But you can say, I am loved by God. I am loved. I am a masterpiece. I am unique. I am beautiful. I am confident. I feel comfortable in my body. God's spirit lives in me. I am faithfully loved by God. I have an eternal future because of God's love for me. You can just say things like that over and over again in your head, journal out, just say it every single day. And over time, you're gonna find yourself not speaking negatively upon yourself. Going into this, don't always just take from your relationships. Start giving. Be the person that you needed when you were younger. Be the friend that you wish that you had. Be the daughter that you wish that you had. Be the family member that you wish you had. Be the friend that you wish you had. The coworker, the boss. Step out of who you are, because we already established that you don't like who you are. So step out of who you are currently and step into and start acting like the person that you want to be. And that will slowly start to be your personality. And it's going to feel so uncomfortable at first, but over time, you're going to be that person. If you decide to listen to the voice in your head that's negative all the time, you're gonna portray negative. And when it comes going back to God, there's only two things that you're doing. You're either serving God or you're serving the devil. There's no in between. There's literally no in between. It's still one of the only things in life that are black and white. And you need to stop downplaying yourself. I feel like this is something that I still struggle with, because in my head, I tell myself that I just don't care. But once I journaled and prayed about it, I personally feel like I have been made out to not care because the people around me didn't care. When I say, you guys, I love my aunt so much. It makes me tear up thinking about how much I love her. When I graduated esthetician school, I was just like, it's whatever, I don't really care, I'm just happy to get it over with. But she's like, no, this is a big deal. You did this, you busted your butt for months, almost a full year, doing this. Oh my God, I'm literally tearing up. See, I'm a very emotional person, but she's like, you have literally busted your butt, you did it. This is something that's, you worked so hard towards. You need to celebrate it. And you just need to surround yourself with people that uplift you, and you also need to celebrate your own accomplishments. When you celebrate your accomplishments, that's you're telling yourself, yeah, I did that and I'm proud of myself for doing that. And if I'm the only one clapping, I'm the only one clapping because I did that, and period. Don't rely on other people to hold your confidence. Don't rely on other people to uplift you. Always uplift and celebrate yourself, because at the end of the day, you're really gonna only have yourself. I don't even like saying that at the end of the day, you're gonna only have yourself, because I will always have my family, and God, of course, Jesus Christ. Spend the most time with yourself. What can you say about the time that you spend with yourself? Can you say that you put yourself down a lot, or can you say, you know what, no, I bust my butt, I celebrate myself, I love myself, I do this, that, and the third for myself. This is what I do for me, and I don't care what anybody else says about it, because I love the fact that I do that for myself. I know the whole wave right now is self-care, but there's a reason for that. And that's because when you're practicing self-care, you're nurturing yourself. Every single day, you need to be engaging in activities that make you feel good, that make you feel confident. Whether that's journaling, working out, talking to friends, having a project. You need to have something that you do for yourself. And when I say journaling, I don't journal oh, today I did this and that. I use the SOAP method, which is scripture, observation, application, and prayer. When you're doing the observation and application, you're taking the words that are in the Bible and you're saying how you can apply that in your life. In my Bible studies, that's why I technically call it journaling, because it's a self-reflection, but I'm including God into that. I don't know if you guys ever journaled, but when you journal, at first you're just I don't know what to say, I don't know what to write, I don't even know what any of this is about. When you're doing that application part of it, you can see how you could have reacted differently, or how you should move going forward in certain aspects of your life. It really helps with your confidence, because you're more aware of what's going on in life and how you feel. Confidence is how you feel about yourself. It doesn't have to do with anybody else. When you're not confident, it really comes from you thinking that you don't have the ability to do something. But if you're constantly challenging yourself and going through those challenges, even if you fail, you know what not to do. You know your strengths and your weaknesses. It's all about just learning yourself. You need to seek opportunities that's going to get you out of your comfort zone to prove to yourself that you can do it. And with each new experience, you're going to see an untapped potential that you never thought that you had. And you'll have that unwavering confidence that's going to get you through each and every situation. And with that, you cannot care what anybody thinks. Everyone is always just projecting their own insecurities onto you. They don't know how to step out of their own comfort zone. Why would I care about what they have to say when they're not me? Never take advice from people that you don't want to be like. Like, I don't want to be like you, so why do I care about what you have to say? Like, you have to really start asking yourself that. Why do you care about what other people have to say if you don't want to be like them? Their opinion literally does not matter. Like, the only person that you should be running things through is God. It's so crazy to me that there was so many times where I didn't do something because I cared about what other people thought. Like, what? That is so crazy. Like, why do we do stuff like that? Do you want to be like that person? So why are you listening to what they have to say about you? And ask yourself, why do they care so much about what you're doing? And it's not because they want to help you. Because if they wanted to help you, they'll be speaking life onto you. They'll be speaking positivity onto you. They're doing that because they're hating and they're jealous that you're able to take a step out on faith and you're able to do something that they can't do. Gone are the days where you are walking out the house looking any type of way. Because it is so true that the way you look has a tremendous effect on your confidence. If I'm walking out the house in sweatpants and a sweatshirt, I'm not gonna feel cute. Like, I'm so sorry, I don't care. I'm not gonna feel cute. Versus if I'm dressed up, I look nice, I have a nice top on and a blouse, you know, I did my own makeup and my hair, like, I'm gonna feel like that girl. Wanna know why you feel so uncomfortable when you go outside? It's because you don't like the way that you look, but you're telling yourself, oh, I have to dress down because people are gonna look at me weird, or oh, I have to dress down because someone's gonna say something. So, okay, you wouldn't care what they have to say if you like the way you looked. Say goodbye to all that negative talk, like, I don't want to do this, like, I don't care, because you're telling yourself that you don't care as a defense mechanism, because you definitely care. The way that you look is going to make you feel more confident and put together. Like, when you're sitting down, you're going to sit up a little straighter, you're going to cross your legs maybe, you're going to, you know, step out because you feel like that girl. So always feel like that girl. Don't leave the house without doing your hair, makeup, and having a cute outfit on. Not for other people, but for yourself. People treat you different too when you dress more put together versus just wearing anything. And it sucks, but it's so true. That's why the energy's different. Like, on one side you have people hating on you because they can't do what you do, and on the other side you have people that admiring you and love your outfit. You get all these compliments and everything. So yeah, dress the part, Pookie. Before I end this video, I'm gonna leave you guys with a quote from the book Brainwashed by Manny Arango, Arango. It's one of the books that I'm reading right now. This spoke volumes to me, okay? It's so fascinating and frustrating that most of our insecurities are typically triggered by some sort of comparison with others. Okay, period. When he said that, oh my God, I literally like jumped up and was like, amen. Cause, right, like, let me give you the biggest example ever. My insecurity with my body literally came from other people constantly commenting on my body from the moment I can remember it. Whether it was family, work, anything. Like, I will never forget, I was in the break room at work and we were like eating food because one of the people brought us food, right? And one of my coworkers was like, oh my God, I didn't know that you eat. And I was like, what? Like, what the heck? And she was basically like, she started talking to me about how I'm so skinny or whatever, and she's trying to, like, I guess make a joke that I don't eat. And literally ever since then, I was just like, what the fuck? I haven't been working out consistently. I'll be in the gym sometimes, but not really consistently. Sometimes when I'm stressed, I lose weight. So I was really stressed out working there, and literally that comment just set me off. So I'm like, do I look like too skinny? Like, do I look like someone that doesn't eat? It just let off this insecurity, and I was like, I felt so fine and so confident. But when I tell you guys, working there and constantly having people comment on my weight because they're older. I'm not trying to be mean, but they're older. They have kids. Like, they don't live an active lifestyle. So, of course, their body is gonna look completely different from me. That's a 23-year-old, like, with the fast metabolism. And I work out. I eat healthy for the most part. Like, what? Like, of course I'm gonna look different. And it's just crazy how you can be so fine and then you have these people around you that put an insecurity on you. And what you have to think to yourself is that what they say isn't truth. What they say isn't a reflection of me. That's just their own personal opinion. You can't care so much about their personal opinion. I hope today's video really helps you guys. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye.